Carnival Spirits Juggalo Takeover. Carnival Spirits Juggalo Takeover.
What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY up here on Carnival Spirits for the Juggalo Takeover. The week of Thanksgiving is the Juggalo Takeover over on Carnival Spirits, and my day just so happened to land on Thanksgiving. So we're going to make a video talking about all the things we're thankful for. You know, Thanksgiving, it's a great day to give thanks. You know, we spend a lot of time in our lives working hard. You know, we dedicate a lot of our time and efforts into things.
You mean like when ICP dedicated every album to the Butterfly?
Well, yeah, I guess that's a good comparison, Chad.
But not every album was dedicated to the Butterfly.
Okay, what's your point?
I'm just saying, they said every album was dedicated, but not every album is dedicated to the Butterfly, you know?
Okay, Chad, I guess you can have this video. Go for it. Tell the people what you want to tell them.
Oh, thank goodness. I never thought he'd give me the chance. Anyway, whoop whoop, y'all. Juggalo Chad here. Yeah, let's start off by saying Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Anyway, one of the first lessons you learn as a Juggalo is what is the secret meaning or what is the message behind dedicated to the Butterfly. You know, everybody knows the story. If you don't, you should know it. Go research it. Anyway, every album is supposed to be dedicated to the Butterfly. However, I have found that not every album is dedicated to the Butterfly. Now don't get this twisted, okay? This is not any kind of ICP bashing video. This is simply like an educational video, just in case anybody out there did not know. There are some albums that aren't dedicated, and you know what? It's okay. Shit happens. Anyway, let's jump right into it. Probably the most forgivable and the most excusable of the albums that do not have that symbolic and awesome and memorable dedication, of course, is Carnival of Carnage, and I'm going to go ahead and tag Beverly Kills in here with this one since it was the Sideshow EP to the Carnival of Carnage Joker part. You know, obviously Carnival of Carnage is their first album, you know, aside from Dog Beats, aside from Basement Cut, you know, their first Joker card. It was their first album under Insane Clown Posse. You know, Beverly Kills, the follow-up. Ringmaster was actually the first time that you saw dedicated to the Butterfly. Now, for whatever reason, they seem to have forgotten to put it in Terror Wheel as well. That one I didn't understand, you know. At this point, it seemed like that was a message, that was something they wanted to do in each of the albums, but yet they didn't. So, we kind of fast forward here for a little bit. Every album pretty much has it in there until we get all the way up to Hell's Pit. Now, this one is actually a little bit doper. This album was actually dedicated to the world beneath our feet, the underground. This one was kind of cool. You know, on the same hand though, it's kind of like, are you trying to say the underworld or the underground kind of sucks and like burn in hell? You know, I don't know. When I first read it and it was dedicated to the world, I was like, oh, hell yeah, you know, telling the world, fuck you, just like they said in that seminar for the race Shangri-La, you know? But yeah, they dedicated it to the underground, which I guess, you know, that's kind of cool. That's cool in a way because, you know, real underground maybe, and closed out the album. Anyway, you know. Anyway, let's keep moving on. Next up was the Wraith remix albums. You know, again, I don't really know why this one wasn't, but then again, this was just a remix album, so maybe, just maybe, they didn't put too much thought into this release. I don't know. I don't know what the thought process was. Anyway, next up we had Violent J's The Shining, and this one I don't really understand, you know, because it was, above all, it was Violent J and Jump Steady that made the vow to make it to Shangri-La to apologize to the Butterfly, you know? It was their vow, so I don't really understand why The Shining didn't have it. But this is kind of where it's like you had more and more releases starting to miss that dedication, because then you had Featuring Freshness, the Hollow Wicked 20th Anniversary didn't have it, House of Wax didn't have it,
The Phantom Extra Spooky didn't have it. And again, this one kind of jumps back to the ones that were supposed to have the dedication, and that is Jump Steady's The Road and Other True Stories. So, yeah, that's my list as I have it. Those are the albums that were not dedicated. Everything else pretty well has it. Even the Incredible Collectible Collection released at the 2017 Gathering of the Juggalos. That one even had Dedicated to the Butterfly. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't believe Hell's Cell was dedicated to the Butterfly either. But anyway, there you guys go. That is the list as I have it. Those are the albums that were not dedicated to the Butterfly. So, whoop whoop, y'all. Again, happy Thanksgiving. And you guys have a safe trip if you have to travel. Anyway, back to you, DC. Well, alright then. That was a very educational video after all, Chad. Very, very good work, I guess. So, I guess that's the video. I guess that's what we're doing for the Juggalo Takeover. Chad's little informative video about the albums that, for whatever reason, were missing, dedicated to the Butterfly. But, you know, I'm sure a lot of it was just simple oversight, you know. Whatever. It happens. It happens apparently a lot. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Shout outs to Carnival Spirits for the Juggalo Takeover. Leave your thoughts, comments, your love, your hate, whatever. Leave it down below and have a happy Thanksgiving. Safe travels, just like Juggalo Chad said. Whoop whoop, y'all.